in such a way that it's really easy and intuitive to use it. Let me go to the opportunity screen that Jessica or Doug was showing earlier. Just a second. And I will use this great new button. It's funny one. In our development team, this new button was called the best invention we did in the new release. Okay, and let's imagine I'm a new user. And as a new user, I do have this opportunity screen, and I don't know what's my flow and what I'm going to do with that. What I can do, I can go to customization, and I say, show the state diagram. And this one will highlight me the diagram and all the possible transition I can do through the document. It will highlight me the current state of the document, and then I can choose the state and see what kind of transition exists. So just by itself, it's quite helpful, right? But what I can do now, I can actually customize this behavior. So I will click this Customize Workflow button and go to the project, customization project where this workflow is added, and I will switch to the same visual view over here. So I can adjust it, I can drag and drop and improve the visibility, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a hold state where I can move my order from the one state, and then I can move it back to the open state with some reason. So let me try to do it. First, I will click over here, and I will say I want to add a new state, which I called hold. Oops, sorry. And my new state is created. Then I will click to add a transition from the one state towards to the whole state. I don't have a specific action for that, so I will create a new action, which will be a workflow action called hold. And I will indicate that I want to see it in the actions menu. I also want to may indicate that I want it on top level. Anyway, let me just create it. And I will say that my target state will be hold. So I will click OK button, and my transition is created over here. You can see it. And now, from the hold state, I will say that I want to add a transition. And over here, I will use existing action open. And I will say that my target state is open. Okay, here we go. Was it easy? Okay, now, I was carefully guided to stop at this point. But I want to take my bet, as this year, you can notice I'm qualified for 2 demos in a row, and I believe into my luck. We're in Vegas, right? Okay, so I will hit publish current project process, and while it's publishing, it will take a couple of minutes. I just want to say that this kind of things makes your life really easy when you're in the field and you need to implement it. And that's something we're going to invest this year a lot. Okay. Seems my process is finished. Let me make sure. Okay, now it's finished. Okay, website is updated, so I will close that one. I will close my project over here, and I will return back to my opportunity screen, and I will just reload the screen. Give it a few seconds. Okay. So first of all, let's check if our changes took place. So I will take some in the one state. Okay, here we go. And let's check our diagram. Okay, it is here, and I do have a hold transition. So now I will go to my actions, and I click hold, and voila, my document moved to the hold state. And now I move back, and I'm doing open, and you can see that it asked me the reason why I move it to the open, because I selected a predefined action which contains a required parameters for this transition, and hitting the dot, and it's on the one state. Great.